This one's called Douche and Turd. If you guys want the full reaction, early access, link down below to the Patreon. Also, come say what's up on Instagram and Discord. Links down below. But let's get into it. Let's go. Let's do it. Fucking it. Of course it was Cartman that had to yawn, right?
Louie, wave to me. Well, wave to me, Louie. Better shut the hell up.
We are people for the ethical treatment of animals.
Oh, Jesus, not PETA again.
Serious?
Cows are maimed and slaughtered and used as a commodity.
Is that blood? Oh, no.
This is the fate of the cow.
Jesus
The
Christ.
cow is a slave to be thrown away by a society gone wrong.
That is wild, bro. You know how obviously like it's usually exaggerated in South Park? With PETA, I'm not even surprised if something like that has actually happened. Maybe not towards kids, but yeah, that is a bit wild, bro. Jeez, dude.
Since our school has been attacked by eco-terrorists for the 47th time, we are going to change our school mascot.
Okay.
Mascot selection sheet. Every student is supposed to check the box next to the mascot they like the most.
But we like being the cows.
Ugh.
You're responsible for the enslavement of millions. Get out of here, PETA. We're changing the mascot already. Get out.
Is spraying them? I mean, I don't know. I perhaps maybe shows my insensitivity towards animals in some sense, right? But is having a mascot of a cow that bad? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You guys could tell me otherwise. Enlighten my perspective of what I like, you know. So I'm just thinking, you know, the innocent mascot represents the schools. Wouldn't it be kind of encouraging them in a way? Like, look, you know, we're honoring this cow as our representative in this specific scenario. I don't know. Enlighten me, guys, please.
Where do they keep coming from?
Like bugs.
Get out of here. Now, children, it's not that bad. There's plenty of great new mascots. The Hurricanes, the Redskins, the Indians.
But aren't Indians and Redskins just as offensive?
No, those are fine. PETA doesn't care about people.
Oh.
God damn it, vegans piss me off. Now we're gonna end up with a stupid eagle or a faggy bobcat as a mascot. Wait, you guys. We should secretly go around and tell all the students we can to write in giant douche. Yeah.
Kyle.
No, wait. I got a better idea, you guys. We should secretly go around and tell all the students we can to write in turd sandwich. Turd sandwich isn't better than giant douche. It's only about 1,000 times better, am I right, guys? Kenny, what's funnier, giant douche or a turd sandwich?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Stan, do you pick giant douche or turd sandwich? Dude, I really don't care. That's true.
What's going on with
Stan
Stan?
doesn't care, so it's giant douche. Wait, what about Butters? Huh? You hate Butters. Butters? Which is funnier, a stupid, not funny giant douche or a super funny turd sandwich? Turd sandwich. You misled him, fat ass. Me and Butters are sticking with it. Yeah. What's this for?
Butters. Right, okay, yeah, I can see where things are going. It's gonna be a debate between giant douche and a turd sandwich, right? I mean, it's the name of the episode, right? Is it douche and turd? We're gonna do this, yeah?
Mascot that's really funny, and you have to tell us which one would be funnier.
The key to successful humor is staying power.
A giant douche.
Okay, that's pretty funny. A turd sandwich. Okay, now let's wait 10 seconds.
10 seconds for what? I mean, he is the jokester. I mean, maybe he's got some secret sauce in that thinking cap of his.
Jeez, they're both screamingly funny, fellas. We better give it another 10 seconds.
Jimmy, dude, come on.
Jeez, I don't know what to tell you, fellas, but I guess I'll have to go with giant douche, simply because the fact that it's a giant renders it useless, adding a parody slant to the satire.
Ah!
Damn.
Oh, we lost? All right, it's decided. Let's all write in giant douche.
Damn, so Jimmy not really mathematically breaks down jokes, but you know, he lets it marinate. I suppose in some sense, that's a good way to actually dictate if something's actually funny. If you say it 3 times with an interval of time in between and it's still funny, that means it's actually funny. But if you say it like 3 times and it loses its source after the 3rd, 4th time, then it wasn't really that funny. It was funny, but it wasn't that funny. So I can see his line of thinking. You know, a little bit.
Okay, you win, Cap.
No way it's gonna be that easy, bro.
Attention, student. Here's the first most requested candidate, a giant douche. Y'all ready for this?
A school just wouldn't allow that though, would they?
Hey, South Park! Let's go, douches!
Does everyone know what a
And
douche
now
is?
your second nominee, Turd Sandwich.
A turd sandwich is just crazy though, right? I mean, a giant douche is one thing, but an actual turd in between a sandwich. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
We've got spirit, yes we do. We are sandwiches filled with poo, yeah!
Okay. Okay.
You won't get more votes than us, asshole.
Game on, Jew boy.
Yeah, game on, Jew boy.
Jew boy.
Be sure to vote for Giant Douche.
Kyle, aren't you taking this a little too far? I mean, do we really want a giant douche to be our school mascot?
Dude, I'm not going to lose to Cartman's stupid turd sandwich.
Vote for Turd Sandwich. Turd Sandwich brings the hope for change. A vote for Turd Sandwich
Butters.
is a vote for tomorrow.
There, you really want that asshole to win?
I'm not voting.
You gotta vote, dude. Haven't you seen Puff Daddy's Vote or Die?
I just think this whole thing is stupid.
Vote die. What the
Kenny,
fuck is
We
that?
have got to make Stan understand the importance of voting. Because he'll definitely vote for our guy.
I think Kyle just wants Stan to vote for him, though, really, isn't it? Because if Stan ends up saying he wants to vote for Cartman's, I don't think he'll be too happy, though, would he?
How was school today, Stanley?
It was ridiculous. We have to have a new school mascot and we're supposed to vote between a giant douche and a turd sandwich.
Voting is ridiculous?
No, I think
Oh.
voting is great, but if I have to choose between a douche and a turd, I just don't see the point.
Stanley, do you know how many people died so you could have the right to vote?
A douche and a turd, I don't care.
You really want a Turd Sandwich as your school mascot on your football helmets? A turd!
Well, hold on, Randy. I think a turd sandwich is a little better than a giant douche on their uniforms.
You don't understand the issue, Sharon.
Are you calling me ignorant?
If you think the school mascot should be a Turd Sandwich, you're not exactly Einstein.
I am sick of you belittling
Jeez.
my opinion, you son of a bitch! I hate this family. I hate it!
That is wild. That is wild. That P. Diddy? That P. Diddy?
Puff Daddy?
Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
What you think it means, bitch?
Ew.
Vote or die, motherfucker, motherfucker, vote or die. Rock the vote or else I'm gonna stick a knife through your eye.
That's crazy.
Founded on one simple rule. Vote or die, motherfucker, motherfucker, vote or die. You can't run from a 38, go ahead and try. Let your opinion be heard, you gotta make a choice. Cause after I slit your throat, you won't have a fucking voice.
Nah, surely there can't have been something that happened in real life that they're like getting this from. I mean, there might have been. It is South Park afterwards. Satire, isn't it? But not vote or die. What the fuck? That's a bit extreme, though, isn't it?
Vote or die. Vote or die.
Just vote, Stan, mate.
I'll vote.
You might as well, bro. Unless you want to die.
Hello, Clyde.
What do you guys want? We were just wondering who you might be voting for. I haven't decided yet. You certainly should think about it. Butterscotch candy? Sure.
You bribing him,
Clyde,
Cartman?
are you
Aware of what turd sandwich can bring to our school?
Not only the first turd to be nominated school mascot, but even the first sandwich.
2 in 1, baby.
A complete package. The turd and the bread, and the lettuce and the olive.
Whereas Giant Douche is just, well,
A giant douche.
Just a giant douche.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm still not totally sure. Another butterscotch candy?
2 butters. What do the voters actually get though? Yeah, that is the question to be asked here. What are they getting besides, you know, what their standalone is? A giant douche and a turd sandwich. Me personally, I'd probably lean towards the turd sandwich. You know, there's a little bit more going on there. I see where Sharon's coming from. It's just a giant douche, bro. It's that, and Cartman makes some good points. You know, it's got some lettuce, some olives, some tomatoes in there. It's not only a turd, it's also a sandwich. I'm making a point for voting for a turd sandwich. Okay. Yeah, this is life. Oh, this show, dude, I love it.
Doing the right thing, Stan. Don't you feel like you're a part of something now?
You got no
Look,
choice, buddy.
It may not seem important now, but your vote really does count.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what are you doing? You wrote down turd sandwich.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you're supposed to vote for Giant Douche.
Yeah, I
I
thought
thought I was
so.
supposed to make my own decision.
Well, yeah, but not if your decision is for turd sandwich. What the hell is wrong with you? Whose friend are you? Puffy?
Hey, don't let them intimidate you, Stan. I'll help walk you to the booth. And then I'm gonna buy you a nice steak dinner. Oh, forget it! I'm not gonna be persuaded, and I'm not gonna be threatened into voting. I'm not gonna vote, and you all can just live with it.
Who died? P. Diddy would literally kill.
Stanley, when you left for school this morning, you said you were going to vote.
The whole thing is a joke.
He's out of control. It's nearly torn our whole family apart. We can no longer have Stan's behavior jeopardizing the other children. He must be removed. By county law, I'm bound to enforce the harshest punishment possible. Banishment.
Banishment?
Banishment?
You
What
can
the
appeal
fuck?
to the city council, but I don't think it'll do any good. Your son must leave South Park, never to return.
You're banishing a child. Okay.
Banished. Where did we go wrong?
You're all joking, right?
Nah.
Stan Marsh, for not following our most sacred of rights, you are hereby banished for all eternity.
Jesus
or until you decide
Christ.
that voting is important.
I think banishing is a bit insane though, isn't it? Fucking hell, dude. Not even grounding him, you know, taking away his toys and whatnot. Banishment from town, and he's a child. The hell is that? And the spit? Where did they get this from? Must have happened in another TV show,
Don't
right?
you think this has gone far enough? Just vote for Giant Douche.
I'm not
Nice.
voting.
You gonna spit on him, Kyle? Oh no.
Yo, puppy man, we just gonna let this happen? We got to kill this non-voting fool.
No, Chastasius, let him go. He won't survive a fortnight in the wilderness.
Fuck off. He didn't speak
Breaking
like
your
that.
mother's heart, Stan.
Dad, isn't this a little extreme?
I guess maybe you'll never understand how important voting is. Goodbye, son.
I'd be damned if I
Yeah.
let my son have that happen to him. At least they keep traditions alive, I guess, you know?
It's one
Eh?
of the hardest things a parent ever has to do.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Dude actually got banished, dude.
Oh, the poor
Is that PETA?
Hello?
Seen
Don't worry,
dreadlocks.
we'll free you.
Get off of him, you filthy human!
Poor thing needs water.
You're
Oh my
safe.
god. Jesus.
Ah,
We will give you food and shelter.
what about
Dude, you know what I think about it? I don't think Stan has been put through this much torment. I think he might have been, and I'm just overlooking it. Please let me know an episode that he's been put through a lot more torment. Because being banished like this, being spat on, his clothes being ripped off, a bucket over his head, so he can't, like, he's tied up. So he's not even gonna be able to eat. He's just gonna be on the back of that horse. And then he runs in with PETA, and then they do that to him, throw blood on him. I mean, has he been through anything? He probably has. This show has got so many episodes, but this is pretty this is pretty bad. All because he doesn't want to vote.
Open the gate!
What the hell is Peter doing?
You have a home here, friend.
The kid wants to stay too.
I was put on the horse. I didn't want to ride it.
I don't know if you can stay. We'll have to ask Dr. Cornwallis. Come. We don't normally allow outsiders. You see, here we live in harmony with the animals. We work with the animals and try.
I mean, that's idealistic though, isn't it? I mean, in a perfect world, we'd love to live amongst animals, but that's just dangerous, bro. That genuinely is just dangerous, but, you know. Peter! Ah, you know what? You know what?
to live as they do.
Can I even
Make
show
friends
that on
with the
YouTube?
animals. We coexist and we intermarry. This is my wife, Janice. And Gary and Sally here have just managed to have a child together.
Kill me? Yeah.
Yes, life here is good and natural. But now that you know where our compound is, you'll have to either live with us or be murdered.
Fuck.
I'll live with you.
It's not up to you.
Is that goat? Just come out and say you can stay, you know. Just lie to them. That's what I did. Fuck it.
He said I can stay.
That's
Excellent.
exactly what he
Dr.
did.
Cornwallis is wise beyond his years. This is Debate 2004 with your host, Jim Lair. Sir, some students and parents are reluctant to have a giant douche represent them. Jim, first of all, I would like to thank you for monitoring this debate. And I would like to thank all of the students and their parents for coming.
Suck up! Suck up! What? That's an obvious suck up move.
Simply look at my opponent. He is a turd sandwich.
You're a turd sandwich.
Sir, you are a turd sandwich.
You're a turd sandwich.
Come on, dude.
Turd sandwich, I will ask you not to speak out of turn. Wait, I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, dude.
What a douche. All right, turd sandwich. How should South Park Elementary enforce its laws of conduct for young athletes during sporting events?
My opponent wouldn't even know the answer to that question. If you ask him the same question, he would not answer it. He would stand around and just babble on and on about nothing until finally he was saved by the buzzer that...
I That's exactly what he was doing, right?
Stan, I want to introduce you to my stepdaughter, Teresa.
No thanks, that's okay.
Stan, some PETA members are growing concerned that maybe you don't love animals.
Not like you guys do.
You should return home.
I can't. I was banished for not voting.
But why on earth wouldn't you want to vote?
Because it was between a giant douche and a turd sandwich.
Don't you know? It's always between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. Nearly every election since the beginning of time has been between some douche and some turd. They're the only people who suck up enough to make it that far in politics.
I guess.
Damn.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what did I say was going to happen to you, bitch?
P. Diddy.
He's wearing the skin of an animal. Take that!
Is he insane? Is he insane?
I hope that teaches you a lesson about wearing fur.
Veronicus?
Veronicus. Why does he speak like that, bro?
Protect the animals!
Janice, we shall die together in each other's arms.
That's so ironically beautiful, bro. We care so much about the animals, but they can give a shit about us, right? But yeah, I think we should still care for them to some extent, right? Okay. I'm not saying just throw them in the bin, you know?
Kill me! Kill me!
Stan got shot. I just remembered.
Okay,
Fuck.
that's one more vote for turd sandwich. It's pretty close, but it looks like giant douche is gonna win.
Ha!
Okay.
You lose, fat ass! Hey, wait a minute! Look!
Stan!
Stan, you came back. Does that mean you learned the importance of voting?
He's got a fucking bullet hole in his arm. Sharon. The first thing I would expect for someone to say would at least be Randy to say that, right? And it's you saying it. Dude, they really hold voting on a high pedestal, right?
I better get used to having to pick between a douche and a turd sandwich because it's usually the choice I'll have.
He's going to vote! We've been given the right to choose between a douche and a turd. It's democracy in action. Do the test.
He still didn't change his mind.
The total votes for turd sandwich to 36. And giant douche 1,410. Giant douche still wins.
Dude, so my vote didn't even really matter.
You can't judge the merits of voting on whether or not your candidate won.
Your
Okay.
vote still mattered.
They just found all the PETA members murdered at their compound.
Well, that means
That we could go back to being the South Park cows.
Right, makes sense, yeah?
now your vote didn't matter. Let's get out and vote. Let's make our voices heard.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You know what? That was actually a great episode. That was really, really good. Because, I mean, especially with the voting stuff. But yeah, I don't know why the giant douche had so many votes. To be fair, when they were doing the debate, he did seem a little bit more, you know, he was sucking up, a bit more charismatic, thanking the officiator and thanking the audience for being there and such and such. So I guess that in itself helped him to win. He's a bit more charismatic, more likable, I guess. But yeah, I can never tell anyone to not go and vote, even though in that instance it does seem like it didn't matter, given that the giant douche had like 1,000 and the turd sandwich had like only a couple hundred or something like that. But I don't know. It's one of those things, man. And I can't even tell you my own personal perspective in regards to voting, in case it influences someone to think in a like-minded sense, which I don't want to do. I'd rather you think for yourself and decide whether you want to do it or not. But yeah, I guess, yeah, good episode. I guess it always comes down to you voting for a giant douche or a turd sandwich, as they mentioned. And yeah, that's that. Not much more to add on top of it. Really enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys did too. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy, my friends, and peace.